guys, I don't know why, but in my little viewfinder, I'm looking a little blue. Hoping that's not the case once I film this. So today I am filming a little like mini haul, get ready with me. Obviously I've already half gotten ready with my foundation and my face makeup and my eyebrows, but I'm missing eyes and lips. And what I'm talking about today is my wonderful friend Shar. Oh, where's the necklace? I meant to put it on for the video. Went to like England and Ireland and Scotland, and she brought me back some gifts. So she first off bought me this super cute necklace, which I'm gonna put on. You can't even see my neck, but anyways, that's why I took it off, right? Because I'm not in the thing. Isn't that cute? It's like, it's from Ireland, a little Celtic knot and a little heart. And then, while in England, she went to Topshop and got me some makeup because she's so nice. And the reason why I wanted this Topshop makeup, and I like really wanted it, is because I don't know if you remember last year, NARS released a eyeshadow called Outer Limits with Chris something or other, and it was this peachy, pinky, duochrome, sparkly amazeballs, and it sold out like that, like so fast, and I wanted it so bad, like so badly. So I started looking up dupes for it because I could not get it. I tried to find it on Glambot, tried to find it on eBay. It was like over $100 for a freaking eyeshadow, and I'm like, hell to the no, like absolutely not. And Topshop had a dupe for it, so that's how I found out. And then I started reading more and more about their makeup brand, and I was like, god damn, why isn't this sold in Canada? It reviews really well, it has super cute packaging. So Shar picked me up 3 items off my list. I said like I'd be happy with whatever. And the first thing is the eyeshadow, and this is an eyeshadow chameleon in Shuffle the Cards. Oh, and I'm dropping something. Excuse my head being in a frame, hello. And this is what started it all, and it is like, honestly, can you see that? It is the most sparkly, like, hello, eyeshadow on the planet. It is so stunning, and I'm gonna wipe that off my finger so I don't get it everywhere. And it did say, like, adorably on here, Topshop in the eyeshadow, but I'm quickly working my way through that. And then she also got me the magic liner. There is a Topshop black felt liner in this white and black striped, and it's pretty black, like it's pretty opaque, it's matte, I like it. And then a lipstick in macaron or macaroon, however you want to say that. Love the packaging. It's like a metal tin, they call them their lips, and this is in this pinky color. Oh good, I stopped being blue. And it looks like that. So I thought I would do a quick little get ready with me showing how I would wear this sparkly eyeshadow. I actually even wore it to work the other day and it looked pretty damn good. And talking about the quality of these products and how I like them. And so this is a little mini review haul, get ready with me. So of course I'm priming with my Urban Decay primer potion as per every video. All over my eyelids. And then, because priming once is not enough for me, I'm gonna take my MAC paint pot in Painterly on my ring finger and put a really thin amount of that on. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube really pack this stuff on, and I personally feel like that defeats the purpose. I think it should be a thin veil of it, just to counteract the discoloring and to avoid some creasing. If you put too much on, you're just gonna get more creasing. So every time I've worn this look, I've used the Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced, but I realized that I used that in my last video. So I personally feel like when you use, so I'm not gonna use it in this video. I need to finish my effing sentences. When you're using a really sparkly eyeshadow, I like the rest of the look to be quite matte. So I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty, my nose is so itchy, palette, which is has all these matte colors. And these two in particular are why I want to use it. So I'm going to start with this Transforming Pearl underneath my brow bone with just a fluffy, my Body Shop No idea if they still even carry this brush, but I love it. Any brush will do. If you guys got, now this Topshop one is so much sparklier than, and then I'm gonna take Sheer Joy, and that is going everywhere from my crease up just to help with blending. If you guys got the Outer Limits eyeshadow, it's obviously better quality. It's by NARS, it probably has less fallout, less creasing. Oh, and I meant to, because this color has a lot of fallout. So if you know there's a color has a lot of fallout, and you also know you're not going to be involved in any flash photography that day, you can take a translucent powder like my Bye Bye Pore and just sweep it on pretty, like, can you see the powder? Heavily underneath your eyes. I don't like to put it right up here because I'm going to put some eyeshadow there, and also that will settle into your eyes, but then the fallout's a lot easier to sweep away. Okay, so now taking my MAC 224 brush, I'm going to take this color called Sunrise, and I'm going to put this as my transition shade. If you have the Chocolate Bar palette, that peanut butter color, I don't even know if that's what it's called, I should look that up, would work really well. These are really similar. This one is just, should actually maybe do a comparison. This one's a little bit sheer. So anyways, I wore this glittery eyeshadow to work and got so many compliments, and it felt so wearable. Then I'm gonna take this Sunset Orangey color on a MAC 217 that's filthy, and I'm gonna put that in my crease a little bit lower and not bring it up quite so high, just so we have a lot of dimension. And I'm gonna pull that one down onto the lid there in the corner. Same thing on the other side. So this is Topshop. If you don't know what it is, it's like a department store, but a cheaper department store in England. And this, it's kind of like a nicer H&M. And this makeup line's been out for quite a while. I'm just taking that MAC 224 and going back over that and making sure that it's really well blended, because those are pretty orange, so I don't want them to not be well blended. And then I'm gonna take a pencil brush and take that Sunrise color, and I'm gonna, oh, I went into Sunset. Sunrise, and that's going underneath my lower lash line. Just like so. And then I'm gonna go back in to my favorite color in this whole palette, which is this mocha color right there with my MAC 217. And this is just gonna go on the outer V. Just to deepen it up a little bit, give it a little bit more dimension. That's gonna be a color that I'm gonna run through. And then taking that same pencil brush, I'm going to dip into that mocha and just on the outer corner of that lower lash line. Again, just to give it a little bit more of a deeper, more dimension. And then, because I can't help myself, I'm gonna super highlight the inner corner with my Champagne Pop by Becca. Because you always need some more highlight. So now that I have these 3 products by the Topshop, I want more. It's a problem. Okay, so now we're going into the star of the show, the Shuffle the Cards Chameleon eyeshadow. And I'm gonna use this flat shader brush by Urban Decay, my favorite shader brushes. And I'm just smushing it in. I'm not going back and forth because the kick up I'll get. But do you see? I'm gonna zoom in. Hello, welcome to my face. Can you see that sparkle? Now, this eyeshadow has like the most, I'm just kind of smushing it in there. We are going to use it with some Fix Plus as well, but I like to put it on dry first. Do you see all that fallout? Hella fallout. Like even the container is getting all like, oh, that's a good close-up. Isn't that stunning? This does transfer to my upper lid area. So if that's something that really bothers you, this is not the eyeshadow for you. Oh, you can get it in Canada. The States, you can buy Topshop. I don't know if it's Nordstrom's. I think it's Nordstrom's. You can also get it at, I think it's called Shopbop. And it makes me want to order more. So now I'm going to load up this brush again. Like really load it as much as I can get to pick up. And I'm going to spray it with some MAC Fix Plus. And I need a little mirror. Hopefully I don't cover myself up in my stone camera. And I'm going to pat that on. And that's going to do a couple things. It's going to stop some of the transferring. It's going to make it stay, and it's going to make it look more metallic. So there is that. So pretty, right? And then I just flip the brush around to the other side that's still dry because I really hate dipping wet brushes into eyeshadows. I personally feel like it ruins the integrity of the eyeshadow. This is actually the third time this week that I've done an eye look either like this, so spraying, or similar to this, which is like an I never repeat eyeshadow looks ever. But this is just how I think this eyeshadow is best utilized. So there is the eye look mostly completed. So now we're going to use the magic liner, which I am so impressed by. It's just a really good black eyeliner. The only thing, I just want these to dry a bit, I did notice is it did start to creep up my wrinkles a little bit in the inner corner, but not that much worse than like my Stila Stay All Day, which does that as well. And so does my Kat Von D. Well, maybe a little bit worse, but this, considering, I think it was £8, so it's probably $16. I'm gonna list the prices below. So I'm just gonna do a regular like bar eyeliner. And it's quite a stiff pencil, but it's very black. Oh, first off, sorry, I'm gonna wipe off all of that fallout. And you see how well that worked? And now all that extra powder is gone. Anyways, back to the eyeliner. So the only thing is that it's a little bit stiff. But considering the price, and the point's really nice, like it makes for a nice pointed liner. I know cosmetics in England is a lot more expensive than here in North America. So it's nice that they have their own brand that's affordable and well made. You know when you decide to do a small eyeliner and then you don't end up with that? That's what's happening. So, and I like that this eyeliner is so matte next to this really sparkly. So I'm just gonna speed through this side. Okay, so I had zero intention. The only thing I don't like about this is there's no satisfying clicky noise. So I feel like it might dry out quickly. And white packaging gets so dirty. I had no intention of my eyeliner being that big, but that's how it went today. That happens. So now I'm just gonna put on mascara and I'm gonna cut that out. So again, I will be right back, but that's the eyeliner on. Guess it's not that bad, but not what I intended. Okay, so that is the finished eye look. Even though the eyeliner got a little bit out of control on me, I really like it. This is gonna be something that gets used often in my collection. And then the lipstick, like I said, this is in macaron, whatever. It is kind of a white-based corally pink. I do find it kind of sits on top of the lips at first, and then if I take my finger and kind of work it in, it's really pretty, really comfortable. I find with any white-based lipsticks always kind of sit on top. I picked this color out from online. I like it. I would have picked like a deeper pink next time, or if I ever get one of these again. But that's kind of my little mini Topshop haul. I cannot believe how impressed I am for basically a department store. They're kind of, I would compare them to like H&M or Forever 21 makeup line. Like, this eyeliner is so good considering how cheap it is, especially for people in Great Britain who get charged an arm and a leg for makeup when they shouldn't. It's not their fault, they live on an island. I'm so impressed, like I'm so happy, and like I said, like you can even see now like it's starting to transfer, but it's so pretty that I don't mind that the glitter kind of moves up. And I don't know if you can tell, but now the lipstick is starting to warm up on my lips. It sits a lot nicer. It does kind of sit on top of my lips instead of melding into them or attaching to them, but I still really like it. It's really, it feels almost serum-y, like it's slippery, and it has that vanilla max smell, which I really like. And just the packaging's really cool. I'm kind of anti-white makeup packaging just because they tend to get, and can you tell, they tend to get sloppy. Like, let's go in way closer. But I do like the look of their packaging with the stripes. This guy looks cheap. Like, it almost looks like a dollar store package, but the eyeshadow inside is so cool. So that is my little Topshop get ready with me. It's not that similar to yesterday's get ready with me, but this is kind of my go-to how I like to do my eyeshadow. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to stay up to date on what videos I'm making. If you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, please do so down below, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Bye.